The state Republican convention is kicking off in La Crosse tonight.
It is the first time the annual gathering is being held in the city since 2009. News 8's Kyle Dimke was at the La Crosse Center today where it's being held and explains the importance of the convention.
For the first time in 6 years, the Wisconsin Republican Convention is back in La Crosse. For convention chairman Julian Bradley, choosing La Crosse was a no-brainer.
There is no better place than La Crosse to really show off the grassroots effort that it took to have the success we had in 2014.
But for UWL political science professor Joe Heim, La Crosse seems like more of a strategic location for Republicans.
Look at the voting in western Wisconsin, in particular La Crosse area. We have been trending Democratic in recent years. Major statewide elections, we've been leaning that way. The Republicans would like to do a little bit better in western Wisconsin.
Heim says with Democrat Russ Feingold entering the race for the U.S. Senate against Republican Ron Johnson this week, it makes for an even more interesting weekend at the Republican convention.
Feingold's announcement of running for the U.S. Senate against Ron Johnson is certainly going to get their attention.
Heim says during the weekend, all big-name Wisconsin Republicans will speak to the crowd, talking about the important issues for the upcoming election. He says no matter what side of the aisle, it's important for the parties to have this type of convention.
I think that both parties find it useful to rally the troops at the annual convention. It's good to have a chance to find out what similarly minded people have to say, what they think.
Bradley says this weekend is also about celebrating the successes Wisconsin Republicans had in 2014 and building on that for 2016.
And so in order to be successful in 2016, we're going to have to ramp up all of those efforts from 2014 to another level.
Reporting in La Crosse, Kyle Dimke, News 8.
And tomorrow the day kicks off at 8 a.m. and throughout the day folks will hear from Governor Walker, U.S. Senator Ron Johnson, and also U.S. Representative Paul Ryan.